Hello, YouTube family. I have decided that in addition to sharing my political commentary and my um, thoughts on different things happening in the world and TV shows, I decided to also share with you guys my career, my new career that I started back in 2018. And the reason why I want to share this with you is because, well, first of all, it's been on my heart to do. I feel like it is a calling of mine to share and teach and train. That's part of what I do as a Salesforce administrator. Um, but also, I feel as though God has been compelling me to share this information with the world. I know that there is a lot of people who are losing their jobs because of the pandemic. I know that there are a lot of people who are kind of aging out of their current roles. And also there's people out there with really great skill sets that are not being paid their worth. In Salesforce administration is something that will give you financial security, also give you career. I don't say job security, but I would say job security. Um, and it is a high demand role. I have been certified for about 4 years, and I'll kind of start from the top in a little while, but just to give you an idea about the job demand, um, at least 2 or 3 times a week, someone calls me for a role, and I'm already employed full time. So that just to give you an idea of, what high demand this role is. I'll try to get this off my screen, guys. We're not going to be able to. All right. Anyway, so first of all, let me tell you a little bit about me. My name's Venus. I I was a salesperson for probably about 18 years. And that spans across, you know, I could probably start in high school when I started actually being a salesperson working in retail. But I graduated in 2001. Then I was a sales manager for 4 years. And then I was a salesperson for the duration of that time. I started out in credit card processing, selling credit card machines, credit card terminals, ATM machines, selling accounts to businesses so that they can take credit cards through their website, so on and so forth. As a salesperson, I used Salesforce. Salesforce is a client relationship management tool. So that means that companies, every company that you can think of, they have a sales team because that's how their revenue is generated for their company through sales. So the sales team's job is to continually build revenue for a company. When you have multiple sales teams and multiple sales people, you need a way to manage their productivity, their sales. You need a way for your marketing team to better understand your customers. So, a client relationship management tool like Salesforce helps to keep everything streamlined for sales and help to build sales up for companies. I was familiar with Salesforce from the salesperson end. So coming into work every day, logging into Salesforce, creating opportunities for sales, creating new contacts for sales, keeping sales notes. That's something that I was accustomed to doing. And I never really gave a lot of thought to the back end of Salesforce, the CRM. How does everything work on the back end? Until about 2018, I was offered a job as a sales support job for the VP of sales of a staffing company. And it was their very first time using Salesforce. And one of my roles was to help roll out Salesforce across the company, as well as be the Salesforce administrator. So I thought, okay, that's easy enough. I'll have this job supporting the VP of sales, just getting out here, gaining new business. And then I'll have this small role helping to roll out this CRM and helping to train other salespeople on it. Sounds simple enough. Well, there's a lot more to Salesforce administration than meets the eye. But I will tell you that it does not take a ton of IT know-how. It does not take any experience in coding. If you ever heard of developer coding, it does not take, really any experience in that at all. I will say that if you have the determination to study and research how the CRM works, how to take business problems and turn them into developmental processes in the CRM. If you have the ability to learn things and then teach them to other people, you have the ability to be a Salesforce administrator. And the cool thing about being a Salesforce administrator, you may not necessarily be doing all three of those things that I just named in your role. You may very well just only be on the technical side where you're working for a company and maybe you're, not even full time, maybe you're a 1099 contractor getting paid $50 an hour just to troubleshoot a specific issue or just to launch a specific project. Or you may be an administrator who you have a team of administrators. You may be at a company that has multiple Salesforce administrators, and your role is just to train new salespeople or to launch new sales initiatives and new trainings once per quarter. So there's a myriad of things you can do under the Salesforce administrative umbrella. In my current role, I am all things. I build the software, I take business problems and turn them into solutions. I train new sales team members that join the company. I give input to C-level executives on adoption and how we can make the CRM work better for the company. So that is my current role. But let's just take a look at what we see here on the screen. So let's see from another Salesforce administrator what her role is. So, or what the role is for a Salesforce administrator. So you put the I in impact. You bring innovation to life, bridging the gap between business requirements and technology. For your company, this means automating complex business processes, creating reports and dashboards, and training users on Salesforce. For your team, it means helping them stay efficient and on top of things while keeping an eye on their successes and customer relationships. What's Salesforce? Salesforce is a customer relationship management solution that gives every business team from sales and marketing to commerce, service, and beyond a single shared view of the customer. If you take a look here, it says the average salary for a Salesforce administrator is $91,000 per year. In 2018, 48,000 new jobs were created for Salesforce administrators. The annual growth is 400%. So that shows you how hot this industry is and how many people are coming aboard. And then the average entry level salary is 79,000. Let's call it 80,000. So think about the jobs that are out there that are having a significant growth like this, that to just get started on average, you can make 79,000, and on average across the board, the salary is 91,000. If you are job hunting right now, you know how powerful this statement is. And I can attest to once I got certified, we'll just go back in time, back to the job where I initially became a Salesforce administrator. I learned very quickly that there was a lot of things that I needed to learn in order to be an administrator. And I'm going to help you by taking you through that journey. I'm going to help you learn a lot faster than I did. I'm going to help you avoid the pitfalls that I fell into. And I'm going to help you become a certified Salesforce administrator. Okay, so at the end of this video, I want you to look in the details section of the video. I'm going to have links that I need for you to click on and make yourself a checklist with. If you're like me, I'm just a super like detailed oriented person when I have to get certain things done. But if you want, you can just copy and paste those links in the description of the video and just paste them into a Word document or just print them out, whatever you want to do. You don't have to do anything at all. You can just keep a mental check note and keep coming back to this video. But those things that are located in the description are your step one to getting started. You're going to see a link to Trailhead. So this is Trailhead that we're in now. Trailhead is where you are going to learn probably to get certified. I would say you're going to learn about 50 to 60% of what you need here in Trailhead. Trailhead is a free learning community for anyone who wants to learn about Salesforce. So that's whether you're an administrator like me, I come here all the time for continued learning, or if you're a brand new person who's brand new to Salesforce and you want to learn about Salesforce and you also want to learn about becoming an administrator, that is what you can do here in Trailhead. So the link to this is in the description. I'm going to log out to show you how it will look when you get here. So when you click on the link, you come here, you're going to hit sign up, and you're actually the very first time you're going to sign up for Trailhead. So we all are advanced enough to know how to sign up for an account. I won't take you through those steps, but after you sign up the first time, after that, you're just going to simply log in. Then I have some links for you for specific basics. So I have Salesforce basics, Salesforce mobile app basics. So you'll see those. So go ahead and complete those two. Those are really, really good starts for you here in Salesforce. Don't let me stop you there. If you see something else you want to click on and you're curious about, feel free to do so. But again, I'm trying to take you on the most linear and efficient route to becoming certified. Okay. So once you have done those basic Trailhead modules, you will see 3 video links right below that. It says Salesforce 101. So funny story about these links. They're actually going to take you to another YouTuber who goes by Bishop. And when I was studying and getting prepared to get certified, he is one of the two channels that I'm going to direct you guys to. And he and another YouTuber were very helpful in, just helping me along my journey. He is a super funny guy. He only has about 3 Salesforce videos on his YouTube channel. He does a lot of inspirational videos and product reviews, but he also happens to be a Salesforce administrator. So definitely take a look at all 3 of his videos. They're all anywhere from say 5 to 10 minutes each, I think, but he has a way of breaking down Salesforce that is very rudimentary. So it starts from the very bottom and builds you all the way up to how a Salesforce administrator would be effective with a company. So watching this video is your homework. After watching this video, your homework is to click all the links in the description. Also, like and subscribe so that you are able to find me again. We don't lose each other after this video. And also share this with anyone else who you think may be interested in taking their career to a new level. I look forward to working with everyone. If you have specific questions, please feel free to drop down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to respond to those. All right, guys, I look forward to this. Have a great day.